All right, Ms. Tepfer, thank you for your patience.
No problem.
I'm Judge Middleton. I'm here today to tell you what your charges are and
Okay.
set your bond.
Okay.
Let me get to the file. There it is. They've charged you on a formal complaint with domestic violence. It's alleged that December 28th, you made an assault or assault and battery upon Randy Tepfer, your spouse, in Sturgis Township, which I think is over on Vicky Drive. That's a
Yes.
misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Also with me here, I don't know if you can see him, but he can see you, is Mr. Larry Westcomb. He's with the Public Defender's Office. And apparently they have video of this.
Getting the phone out of his hand, trying to knock it out of his hand, and I hit him.
All right.
Ma'am, you need to stop. Don't make any more statements.
Let me ask this. At this point, here are your options. You can plead guilty, in which case I'd set up for sentencing, or you can plead not guilty. If you wish to plead not guilty, I can appoint an attorney to help you and set up for further proceedings. Which would you prefer?
You said guilty was a sentence. You
Well,
did get a sentence.
Well, if you plead guilty, I'm going to have to set up for sentencing because I need more information. If you plead not guilty, I'll get a lawyer to help you with this and set up for further proceeding.
Ma'am, in this instance, I would recommend you plead not guilty. Speak to an attorney.
Yes, please.
All right. All right, show a plea of not guilty. I'm going to appoint an attorney for you and set an attorney pretrial for January 17th.
Okay.
It'll be on Judge Patterson's docket at 8:30. Now, let's talk about your bond. You've been in jail now for 2 days.
Yes.
And are you on probation or parole anywhere?
No, sir. I'd really like to go home and take care of my period, and I started my period and my cats. That'd be awesome.
All right, where would you go when you left?
I would go to my father's house.
Which is where?
That is in Baroque on Cowles Road. Unless Randy's not at the house, because I heard we can't be in the same home, so it's wherever he's not.
Well,
that's where we'll be.
It's going to be a condition of your bond that you not have any contact with Randy.
Right, correct. So yeah, whatever my rules are, Trisha's following those. I don't like.
Say that again.
I said whatever my rules are, Trisha is following those. So whatever you say I have to do.
All right, no drugs and no alcohol. I don't know if alcohol is involved in this or not.
Nope.
No weapons, no assaultive behavior, and no contact with Randy Tepfer.
Okay.
What's your father's name?
Ronald Haskins.
In Baroque?
Yes, sir. I can also stay with Barb Culverson too. She owns the B&B Travel
Okay.
in Colton.
Do you have any children together?
Not together, no. I have 3 boys and he has 2 boys. Adult boys.
Where are all
now.
the children?
My children live one's in New Jersey, one is in Battle Creek, and one is in Indiana. And
All right,
then,
so there's no children together in the home here, is that true?
correct, they're all adult, moved out. And
Okay,
he's got one in the Army and the one in, Kalamazoo.
all right, Ms. Tepfer, I'm gonna set your bond at $2,000 PR with bond conditions.
Okay. What's PR mean?
Personal recognizance
Okay,
means you're gonna get out of jail. You don't have anything really recently. You had an
No.
earlier domestic violence some years ago
Yeah.
under your previous name. They didn't charge it. Well, you had another one. They didn't charge this as a second or subsequent offense. But I'm still gonna do a PR bond. It charges first offense. You're not gonna reside in the home. You've been there for 2 days. The prosecutor could amend this potentially, but at this point, that's all they've charged. Deborah
Okay.
Davis charged it, and she had all the information she would have needed.
Right,
All right, let me recap. You pled not guilty. I appointed an attorney to represent you. That
Yes.
attorney will be designated by the court. They're going to give you her name and number, and I want you to call her, make an appointment to discuss this with her prior to the 17th of January at 8:30. That's your pretrial. Your bond is a $2,000 PR bond, despite the fact that you have previous convictions. Also, there's a condition of no drugs and no alcohol and test on demand of any police officer, probation
Yep.
officer. No contact with Randy Tepfer, no weapons, and no assaultive behavior. All right, Ms. Tepfer, you're good to go. They'll have this form sent out. You can sign it, and then you'll get bonded out here a little bit. Do
Okay.
you have somebody that will come pick you up?
Yes, yep.
All right, you're good to go.
All right, thank you so much, Middleton.
Okay.